Hey, how's it going? Steve here again. Just a little video that I've been wanting to get made for a while now. I get people asking me all the time, "Oh, you've done this new website for us. Now, how do we configure our email?" So here's the easiest way to do that. Okay, so sometimes we have our emails configured on different servers than what we have. So I'm just going to show you this one based upon where our servers are now. And it's really quite straightforward. So what you do is you go to the website that you've been directed to from us, okay? And in this case, it's BossTechWeb.com/webmail, okay? So I'm just going to pop that in there. Now, what's going to happen is going to ask me for my email and login details. So I'm just going to put my email address in there. Okay, so there we are, and I'll put my password in as well. See if I did it right. Yeah, it looks like so. I'm not going to save that right now. Now, here we have some different areas that we can use. So we've got over here, we've got password and security. So the first thing I recommend you to do is change the password from what we gave you, okay? So you just put your new password in there, you put your password in there, change password, bang, easy, good, done. Okay, so now you've got a new password, okay? So hopefully it's one that you remember, so write it down or whatever the case may be. Okay, now configure email client. Now email client just happens to be whatever you're using for your email to come through. So I'm using, on my Mac, I use just the Mac Mail. Okay, on my phone, I just use the mail that comes with the iPhone. On a Windows PC, you may be using Outlook. Okay, so this is similar for all of them. So we just click on that configure mail client there. Now, we've got a few different options here. Okay, so look under application and see which one pertains to what you're using. Okay, so if it's iOS, well, then that's what you use for your phone. Get rid of that. Mac OS, which is this is for Lion, so that's for younger, a lot younger. This is the one that I'm going to use up here. If you're using Windows, you use this one here. So this one here is the one that I'm going to use for both my phone and my MacBook. So I always choose IMAP over SSL, okay, so it's more secure, and we just click on there. So this will automatically configure iOS for the iPhone, iPad, iPod, and Mac OS from Lion and above, okay, so proceed. Easy as that. So wait for it to do its thing, okay. I'm just going to go open with and click OK. So one of my team there has just seen that the email accounts have been created. So here we go. This is next step. So we just wait for it to do its bit. There we are. That pops up there. Okay. It's doing its turnaroundy thing, which my Mac quite often does. Have too much running in there. Here we go. Install Steve at BossTech Web Secure Email Setup. Continue. And ask me for my password. I've already got a different password in there, so whatever you change your password to, that's the password you put in there. Install. Boom. There we go. So that should be all done now. That's all set up. So let's go back to my... There's some of those that I need to get rid of, actually. Have a bit of a cleanup. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. So where is it? It'll be here somewhere. BossTech Web, is that the one I've just done? Because I've got two BossTech Webs, because one is my old one, okay? So you keep your old one. Here we go. Here's our newest one. You keep your old one because you don't want to lose your history. Now, once that history is not needed anymore, then delete it like you saw me do there with those other two. Okay, so now you want to change your description, because that's what you see here. Okay, so your description is, I'm just going to type Steve BossTech Web. Okay, I'm going to put a little W on there actually. You put and a gap. How's that? That looks better. Okay, and name. There, it's Steve Fallon BossTech. Whatever you want your clients to see. Okay. So once that's done, you close it. Now let me open up my email and see what we have. So here we go here, Steve BossTech Web. Poof, we have 3 new emails that have just come through. Okay, here's my old email there. Okay, so nice and easy, and you can organize those around in different ways that you feel fit as well. Okay, I hope that's been helpful. You do exactly the same thing on your phone. Go to Safari, go whatever your website name is, /webmail, username and password, boom, click on the little button there for that you saw me click on. It'll open up, it'll configure, put your password in, boof, and there you go. Nice and easy. Okay, I hope that's been helpful. I'll talk to you again soon. Cheers, bye now.